Where are the bitches? I mean, where are the sisters? Better stay away from witches. That's a brouhaha. Love me as she brew, yeah. White people he brew now. If you didn't know, then you do now. You belong to me. Yeah. All right. This nigga's bonkers. From the same city as the Knickerbockers. Name ring bells from here to Yonkers. Or Nicaragua. You niggas too thirsty, you need some agua. I ain't talking Fina. When they kill my dog, I ain't hear shit from Peter. These niggas talk Kent, but they really mean FEMA. Kevin cut his eye, got more stripes than Adidas. If you ain't a bad bitch, then get the fuck off my penis. 1-2 step with a meat tree drip. Keep my circle tighter than my meat tree is. If I don't fuck with you, you a piece of shit. When I dip, you dip, we dip, we dip. This the type of shit that I sing to my bitch. No 6ix9ine, we don't sing no snitch. Gotta love that bass. Social distance, I love my space. Tell Karen, get the fuck out my face. We ain't never switching up on our race. You belong to me. It's you, baby. One more time. Gotta love that bass. Social distance, I love my space. Tell Karen, get the fuck out my face. We ain't never switching up on our race, cause you belong to me. One more time for the ladies in the back, eh? I ain't at the die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. And we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't at the die to meet the devil.
I remember I was only 13 when I met the demon. Gave me a deuce and a bundle of cocaine. Told me to sell to my people, make sure you keep them fiending. If any try to shoot you, make sure that you leave him leaking. He said, I'ma hold you down when problems pop up. How you got me moving this dope? Want me in lockup? He said, don't you want the Benz vertible with the top up? Yeah. Stop, bitch, you get in that kitchen. Let it rock up. Bitches love the dope boy, especially when it's lock up. I know you know Ron. Who the plug from by the block up? I'll tell you a little secret. Make sure that you keep your mouth shut. Ron got a Lexus, crib in Philly and Texas. Trips to the Bahamas, just got a whip for his mama. He fucking up them commas, be honest, he seen decent though. I hear you, but I just seen Ron about a week ago. In fact, he ain't looking too good. His knees is kind of slow. I asked him why the struggle. He got stuck up for his bundle, but them 6 hollow tips in his legs what made him crumble. He got a house and mama is living good. Said the feds took it all, he right back in the hood. I see you try to play me, you gave us crack in the 80s. Made us abort our babies and making hoes out our ladies. I know you got me gravy, but Satan, you must be crazy. It's gonna take more than them cars when to amaze me. I seen niggas shoot for the stars, but being lazy. Never get their head at the clouds, so you don't faze me. I guarantee that you gon' regret it. Remember I said it. Nah, you could dead it. What you saying, I can't win? Nah, devil, nice try. So until we meet again, I ain't at the die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. And we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't at the die to meet the devil. I ain't religious or superstitious, but we've been getting fucked and put to the side like a mistress. Police patrolling why? Because prison became a business. They murder one of ours and they start talking about forgiveness. We think that it's alright because we got public assistance. If this ain't hell, dog, what is this? Where was all lives mattered when they killed Osama? There was no peace talk like the Dalai Lama. Bush dropping bombs saying he gon' bring the drama. They got justice, man, they even caught the Boston bomber. But when we riot, they send the military in armor. When we fight oppression, then our people die a martyr. You reap what you sow, some people call it karma. When Christ return, y'all gon' get this harvest like a farmer. Don't tell me don't bring up the past no more. They still trying to settle the score with a side of Shakur. I changed my life and I'm just trying to live life right. But at night I look behind me and see flashing lights, patting me down. You got nothing that's poking me right. I don't smoke or push pills, I gave up my vice. So Mr. Officer, why you wanna take my life? And your honor, why you gave our homeboy's life? I've been wondering why you shot our homeboy
boy twice. Pussy with a gun screaming out that he got a knife. He came from Habibi's spot, it was chicken and rice. Shit's trife, I'm just giving visuals like Skype. Ask Trayvon, Mike Brown, a cock girlie, Eric Garner, Sean Bell, Philando, Olden, Sterling, Jaquan McDonald. The white man is so devilish. Ask Hammurabi, he'll tell you who the devil is. The white man is so devilish. Ask Hammurabi, he'll tell you who the devil is. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. I pray for the demise of the devil. Lord knows I despise every devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil and said, I pray you die, every devil. All my niggas ride for me. I got niggas that'll die for me. You niggas ain't built like that. Run around talking like a thug when you won't bust a slug, man. Niggas get killed like that. Acting like you bang for the set when you ain't blood or cuz, man. Blood'll get spilled like that. Niggas saying really they the plug, but they talking to the judge, man. Get your cap peeled like that, cause niggas get killed like that. When you ain't built like that. You niggas ain't built like that. You was never on the block, you ain't never dodge a knock. You ain't never fought another crew holding down the park. You ain't swam with the sharks, you ain't wrestled with the gators. You was never fucking popping, you ain't got no fucking haters. Bitch, niggas like you make me watch out for the traitors. When you round some real niggas, mind your behavior. I will beat a nigga ass, then I'm laughing like I'm Jada. Get your fucking mind blown like a cartridge on a Sega. You niggas want attention, they don't want the war though. Talk and all that shit, but you got a glass jaw, ho. They never deliver. They got that DiGiorno. This that Walking Dead flow. I eat a rapper torso. You ain't the same man once you off the microphone. You ain't never broke a bone. You ain't never had a scar. You a certified pussy, so don't make me pull your card. I'm a certified prophet, respected like the word of God. Cause you ain't got the heart, nigga. You ain't got the heart. You ain't about to finish any beef that you start. You ain't never been a soldier, little nigga. Play your part. Claiming that you'll spark when you ain't got the heart. Cause you niggas ain't built like that. Run around talking like a thug when you won't bust a slug, man. Niggas get killed like that. Acting like you bang for the set when you ain't blood or cuz, man. Blood'll get spilled like that. Niggas saying really they the plug, but they talking to the judge, man. Get your cap peeled like that. Cause niggas get killed like that. When you ain't built like that. Run around talking like a thug when you won't bust a slug, man. Niggas get killed like that. Acting like you bang for the set when you ain't blood or cuz, man. Blood'll get spilled like that. Niggas saying really they the plug, but they talking to the judge, man. Get your cap peeled like that. Cause niggas get killed like that. All my niggas ride for me. All my niggas ride with me. I got niggas that'll die for me. All my niggas ride
Kwame Yashala, you don't want no problems. My brothers, they stand around me on point like equal dollar. Don't make the wrong move or face the repercussions. Just keep bluffing and give me a reason for me to flush it. My people lusting after the serpent and he beguiled you. Wicked niggas just keep on sinning like we allowed to. 400 plus years of being in chains. They took the yoke up off our neck and put it straight on our brains. So what's changed? There's no new thing under the sun. They still slaughter us, die by the knee and scared of the gun. It's open season, murderers, killers for no reason. It's my people I love, I ain't fucking with no heathen. I don't wanna meddle, my niggas, we still oppressed. We just went from a pot to a kettle. One West rebel, pressure bust pipes or a blood vessel. You know the white man is the devil. This truth will never stop teaching. U.P.K soldiers in every region. Right now is the time in the season. No heathens, no heathens. Just before the sun of no treason. One West until a nigga stop breathing. Kwame Yashala, we screaming. No heathens, no heathens. Death before the sign, we living through trauma under command of General YAHANNA. This army is stronger. We on the front line, ready to die for this truth. While the white man kissing our boots. And I don't never see none of you cowards when the work is getting started. Cause year of your father, the serpent in the garden, they plotting and scheming. We going through curses, fighting demons. Give a fuck about a flat earth, but my people out here feeling pain and anguish because the gates thereof language scattered abroad. We was given another language, plus we living at the bottom, supposed to be on top. When to stop, get killed by the hands of these wicked cops. Lacing our boots, ready for war. This is One West, and we are not affiliated. Nigga, fuck the rest. Me and my brother just want a ball. Shout out to I.S.U.P.K, and we some warlords. Learned that from YAHANNA. This truth will never stop teaching. U.P.K soldiers in every region. Right now is the time in the season. No heathens, no heathens. Just before the sun of no treason. One West until a nigga stop breathing. Kwame Yashala, we screaming. No heathens, no heathens.
Now, let me tell y'all something. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, we the true Jews of the Bible. We gotta come together and stop fighting against each other, man. Instead of loving these heathens, we need to love each other. That's the only way we gonna win this war against our enemies.
This truth will never stop teaching. U.P.K soldiers in every region. Right now is the time in the season. No heathens, no heathens. Just before the sun of no treason. One West until a nigga stop breathing. Kwame Yashala, we screaming. No heathens, no heathens.
True story.
The following is based on real events.
Yo. She didn't care for the Yeezys and the Jordans. Tired of the lies pastors told over organs. Her father just passed, so her heart had a dent. She would struggle with her mother to come up with the rent. Pastor only wanted dollars, something make sense. Till she heard a little story that went something like this. What's your nationality? Come and get a flyer. Do you know we got a dark-skinned Messiah? The devil is deceitful and the white man is a liar. Now she wanna study just to get her knowledge higher. A few months passed and she ain't one with her mother. Since she started learning, they would argue with each other. My mother doesn't understand, I'm not in the code. She needs to respect my decisions as an adult. This is a nice place where nobody will hurt you. Everything's so pretty and we're all wearing purple. It's been a few months, she found a man of the Lord, one who's steady in the word, always sharpening his sword. Stimulates her mind so she never gets bored. Talks to her like a princess and never like a whore. Got her thinking that there's more than only getting the draws. He's such a gentleman, always opening doors. Took her on a date, paid for everything in the stores, from dinner to Michael Kors. He's like, have it, it's yours. She can't believe it, it's all but a dream. Everything is beautiful, all peaches and cream. She says to herself, I'm happy I joined this group. It makes me feel good, I finally found the truth. These other groups always talking about polygyny, but I found a real man who says he's only into me. What a nice place where nobody will hurt you. Everything's so pretty and we're all wearing purple.
Check, check, check. Check, 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 check.
1, 2, check, 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 check. Check, check. You can hear me? Swap. Give me some ones in the chat if we coming in clear. Put the ones in the chat. Bubba Shaw, if we coming in clear. What's going on, Reggie? This is Joanne West. Ratazar, what up? Oh, that's Starbucks. Lucky. Shalom, sis.
Ready? Everybody good? All right. Go ahead and just pull the horn. Like this. So I go like this. Right there. Is it yourself? Triple Warrior, Banya Shala. How about Shigab Shabbat? All right, Majum, I'm in the stand, Baba Kasha. Wapin Yakodam in the turn and face the east. We already say these prayers in the Hebrew. Starting off with the Lord's Prayer.
Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Haya, Shimka, Yahweh, Malataka, Daba'a, Ratazayaka, Haya, Aisha, Ba'aratazar, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Nathalanawa, Lakam, Cow, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kabwatnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawatinawa, Wala'a, Tabi'ayanawa, Banasaya 1, Abal, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakut, Waha'ala, Wataparat, Lawalumim, Aman.
In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it.
This the Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Baba Kasha, Nathan Lanao, Hakak, Hakak, Larpa'a, Kal Makalab, Wakal Marawa,
Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, Lahakwim, Hamathium, Hakak, Arakawat, Hatama'ala, Lagar Shun, Bashimi Awashai, the Waraman.
In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness, all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the leper, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
This is the prayer for blessings of Israel. Yahweh, Bashimi Awashai, Barak Lanawa, Wayasha'alam, Wahabayath, Saparium, Barak, Bashimi Awashai, the Waraman.
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel and the school in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
This is the Psalms, the book of Psalms, chapter 121 in the Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K, Ayanya, Ahaharium, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ai, Izaria, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Wa'arataza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayasan, Shawamor, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazarka, Al-Yad, Yam Yakab, Yawamam, Hashemash, La'aya Kakab, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makaurai, Yashamar, Afnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabawa'aka, Mayatha, Wa'aid Iwalam.
Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills, from which cometh my help. My help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al-Damayalaka, Al-Takarash, Wa-Al-Tashakwat, Al-Kayahana, Al-Wiyabika, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al-Aimaka, Ya'ira Yamwa, Sawada, Wayata, Ya'ai Tazawa, Al-Tazapawanyika, Amarawa, Lakawa, Wanakakidum, Magoya, Wala Aya Zakar, Shambya Sha'ala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa'ai Tazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Bariyat, Yakaratwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Washma'ayim, Mawa'aba, Wahagarium, Gabal, Wa'ima Wa'ima Palashaz, I'm Yeshabia, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanya Lawat, Selah, Ashalaham, Kamajim, Kasayab, Sara'ah, Kayabian, Banakal, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nadiyamawa, Ka'irab, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, Kaunasayakamba, Ashar, Amarawa, Nairashah, Lanawa, Ath, Na'awaz, Alahayam, Alahayab, Shayatamwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapanya Rakab, Ka'ash, Taba'ari Ya'iram, Wakala Habab, Talahat, Harayam, Kantaradatma, Basaya Rakab, Wabasa, Wapatka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Punyahum, Kuala One, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Ija'id, Wayakapawa, Wayabadwa, Wayadawa, Kaya Ata, Shamka, Yahweh, Labatka, Al-Yawan, Alkaha Arataza.
Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yasha Allah may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeheb, yea, all their princes, as Zebah, and as Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. All my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as a fire burneth a wood, and as a flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their face with shame, that they may seek thy name. Oh, Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth.
This is the prayer for the power, structure, and blessings of Israel and the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shah, wa Mayaka Allah, wa Alahayim, Batazabiyah, Alawap Yohana, Ha Alawapim, Ha Saranyim, Ha Kartaziyim, Ha Kayoyoyim, wa Agwatim, Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shah, the Wadaman.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General YAHANNA, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
Sorry, man, a turn. Yashab, you may be seated, Baba Kasha.
Hey, Shalom, Israel. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Barakatah. Yahweh Shamar. Allah Thabah Shem Yahweh. You understand? To all my brothers and sisters, we are the I.S.U.P.K, Fayetteville, North Carolina. The I.S.U.P.K started at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General YAHANNA. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group. You understand? Any black movement or nothing. We stand alone, all right? And since 1969, we're teaching the truth about this Bible that all so-called blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians are the real Jews. And knowing that, we must keep the Most High God's law, statutes, and commandments. Say as the closing of the Feast of Firstfruits. All right, let's get the Lord a hand, man. Big shout out to everybody who's logged in the chat. You understand? If you can hear us, give us a thumbs up. Also, too, if you got any questions, feel free to type them in the chat. If you got any questions here in the room, feel free to raise your hand. We'll answer them. All right. This is not the Christian church. You will get your questions answered. All right. Also, too, big shout out to Commander YAHANNA. We're holding on to this truth. So we learn to establish our holy days, man. Come back to our traditions. All right. And UPK fashion, what we're going to do, we're going to start in Leviticus chapter 23. All right. This is where we understand all of our high holy days and Sabbath days are that are authorized by the Most High for us to keep and observe. All right. We're going to start in the chapter Leviticus chapter 23. We're going to start verse 1. We're going to read all, 49 verses, Kodam? Right? Yep. We're going to 49 verses. We're going to read in the Hebrew first. 53, right? Yeah. So we're going to read the Hebrew first, and then we're going to read the English and translate it. All right. You can follow along at home. If you got a Tanakh, looks like this, you can follow along at home. If not, download the Blue Letter Bible, and download the Hebrew and Greek translation. All right. And the KJV, we read out the King James Version. All right. If you got any questions, like I said, feel free to type it in. Let's get it on. Yep, in Hebrew. Start verse 1. Blue Letter Bible, and yeah, the same thing we usually do.
Is it a book?
Check. Hold on. Hey, I thought hit the unmute for the mic. Yeah. Check. Mute the first one. The water. The mic check.
Check.
There you go.
There we
All
go. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Waya Dabar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, Lamar, verse 2. Dabar, Al, Banya, Yashara Allah, Wa'ama, Roth, Allah Ham, Mawa Daya, Yahweh, Ashar, Daquara, Awa, Athom, Makwa Raya, Quadash, Allah, Ham, Mawa Daya, verse 3. Mawa Aida. Oh, Mawa Aida, verse 3. Shath, Yama Yam, Shah, the Aisha. Oh, it's like the Aisha. Mala Ka, Waba Ya Wam, Hasha Ba Ya Aya, Shabath, Shabatha Yan, Makwa Ra, Quadash, Cal, Mala Ka, La'a, Tha Shawa, Shabath, Hawa, La Ya Hawa, Bakal, Mawa Shabathika, verse 4. Allah, Mawa I Daya, Yahweh, Yahweh, Makra Aya, Quadash, Ashar, Ra Awa, Athom, Ba, it's like a Bama wa Thom. Verse 5. Baka Dash, Hara Shah Wan, Ba'ara Ba'id, Aishar, Laka Dash, Banya, Bayan, Ha'ara Bayam, Pasak, La Yahweh, verse 6, Waba Ka Masha, Aishar, Yawam, Laka Dash, Hazaha, Kag, Hama Taza Wath, La Yahweh, Shaba Ith, Yama Yam, Ma Taza Wath, Da Lawa, verse 7. Da Kalawa, verse 7. Baya Yum, Hara Shah Wan Makwa Ra Quadash Yaha La Lakom Cow Mala Koth I Ibada La Da Shawa the I.S.U.P.K. Leviticus. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 1 in English. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel.
Speaking to who?
Speak unto the children of Israel.
Now the whole world.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
The Chinese man.
Of Israel.
The African.
Of Israel.
The Punjabi Indian.
Of Israel.
Welcome to 7-Eleven.
Of Israel.
Go ahead.
And say unto them, concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my feasts.
These are whose feast?
My feast.
Okay, now what are our feasts here in America? We're about to read about the Most High's feast. But here in America, you understand, we have feasts that are not the Most High's. Feasts like what? Thanksgiving, 4th of July barbecue, Christmas ham. What else feast days we got? Christmas dinner, New Year's. Well, black folks cook black-eyed peas and collard greens, and what else for good luck? All these feast days that America teaches us through the Christian church and the oppressor who's the devil the Bible speaks of. You understand? We keep those freely, but that's not our tradition. We're about to read what our tradition is right here in this Bible, man. You understand? Count yourself blessed if you're amongst these people here in this room right now. You understand? Because what we're doing right here is something that you might not understand right now, but in a little while it's become very crystal clear. We are keeping the traditions of old. And what we're reading right here is an ancient book that the Most High God gave to the children of Israel so we can know what high holy days and celebrations to observe. So now, don't let no Christian tell you, well, brother, you know, we don't know for sure. Yes, we know for sure. We're about to read about it. Keep on.
Verse 3, 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest and holy convocation. Ye shall do no work therein.
That's right. The 7th day is the Sabbath, right? So holy convocation is a day of rest. Now, what does that mean? Why do we, as Israelites, observe the Sabbath? Where does that come from? Anybody ever thought about that? You understand? Because the Most High God created the earth and everything, it was done in 6 days. And on the 7th day, he rested. So that's what we do. Same thing. We rest because that's what the Most High power did. All the work was done on the 6th day. He said it was good. It was finished. Then he created Adam on the 7th day. But he rested. Adam's work wasn't physical. It was spiritual. So what we do, we work for the slave, for the oppressor all through the week. Washing cars, frying chicken, selling, whatever for the oppressor. And then the 7th day is the Sabbath, then we rest. You understand? From all the work that the oppressor has us doing. Why? Because the Most High God himself rested on the 7th day. That's in Genesis. You understand? Go ahead.
Ye shall do no work therein.
Now, what does that mean, work? Does that mean you can't fry chicken on the Sabbath? Does that mean you can't go down to the steakhouse? You can't go watch Bad Boys 4? Is that what that means? Because if you learn from the white man or that fake, we call him the small hat. He got that small teacup on top of his head. The same part that's supposed to be uncovered. We call him the long-nosed small hat. You understand? With the curly fries on the side. He'll teach you that all this is work. And he'll hire a little Asian or he'll hire a little Hispanic woman to turn his light switch on for him and do all his servile work. But we understand what real work is, and servile work is what it's talking about. You understand? If you have a slavery and you went to your manager and said, I practice Judaism. You understand? I'm an Israelite. I want to observe my Sabbath, so I request Saturday off. And that devil looks at you and says, nah, we need you on Saturday. And you got to go to work on Saturday? Nah, you didn't break the Sabbath, he did. So don't feel bad. The Sabbath was to make sure that these oppressors don't work you in the dirt. Why? Because on the plantation, we work from what? Sun up to sundown down. You didn't have a day off. Even on Sunday, they say you went to church, but you still worked. From can to can't. That's right. From can't see to can't see. That's the slaves used to say. The Most High God left provisions that you have a day of rest for you to do what the hell you want to do. It's your day. You want to wash your car? Wash your car on the Sabbath, man. The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. Read on.
It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings. Verse 4. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons.
Now, does a Christian church proclaim the high holy days in their seasons? Hell no. He too busy having a nativity scene. How many of y'all's kids had to go to church and play Joseph and Mary or lay in the manger like baby Jesus? Go watch some pastor take his shirt off and get whipped on a cross. All this nonsense, man. But we're reading right here what's authorized. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 5. In the 14th day of the first month at the Lord, at the first month, even is the Lord's Passover.
Lord's what?
Passover.
Get a Lord a hand, man, for that beautiful Passover we just had, man, down here in North Carolina. And wait till they announce what the Passover gonna be next year. Y'all gonna be hyped. We all gonna be hyped. I can't wait. And all these cookouts we have in between are like mini Passovers, man. We get to see the brothers and sisters. It's such a beautiful thing. Passover is my favorite time of year, man. I look forward to it. Don't miss none. Read on.
Verse 6. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of the unleavened bread unto the Lord. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. Verse 7. And the first day ye shall have in holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
No, what kind of work?
No servile work therein.
So never forget that. The Sabbath, you don't do no servile work. You doing something for yourself ain't servile work. You doing something for that African or that so-called oppressor or that Asian man that's over you, that's servile work. You understand? Because we didn't have these provisions in the Bible, they will work you to death. They'll never give you a day off. You understand? The Lord is giving you a day off. You understand? You can't go to a humane person for human rights. You ain't gonna get it. You're not. You understand? Go ahead.
That's it on that.
Doesn't it? Okay, just what they're my gym. Let me get Johnny. Let me Johnny present yourself. Young man Johnny, YAHANNA, YAHANNA. YAHANNA. Hey man, y'all give Johnny a big hand, man. He just graduated high school, man. Look at that. Just graduated, fresh out the big house. Now life starts right now. Oh man, this brother's solid right here, man. Excellent brother in the Lord, man. You understand? Well, take that focal down. The water.
Check. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 8 in the Hebrew. Wahakwa Batam Asha La Yahweh Shaba'ith Yum Yum Bayawam Hashaba'aya Makwara Kwadash Kal Mala'akath Ibadah La'at Aishua. Verse 9. Wayadabar Yahweh Al Mashallah Amar. Verse 10. The bar al banyaya sha'ala wa amarath alaham kaya taba'awa al ha'arataza ashar anya nathan lakam wa kwataza ratam at kwataza yura wahaba atam at aymar ra'ashayath kwataza yarakum al hakahan. Verse 11. Wahanayap at Ha'imar, Lapanya Yahweh, Laratazanakam, Mama Korath, Hashabath, Yunya Panawa, Hakahan, verse 12, Wa'aisha Yatham Bayawam, Hanaya Pakam At, Ha'imar, Kabash, Tamayam, Ban, Shanatwa, La'ila, La Yahweh, verse 13. Wamana ka towa shanya aisharanyam salath balawala bashaman asha la yahawa rayak nayakak wana saka yayan rabaya aith hahayan. Verse 14. Walakam wala kalya wakaramal la'a ta'akalwa aid Itazum, Hayawam, Hazar, Aid, Habaya Akam, Ath, Kwaraban, Alahayakam, Kakwath, Iwalam, Ladaratikam, Bakal, Mashabatikam.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 22, verse 8. That which dieth of itself, or is turned, or is turned with beasts.
You right put out? You right there, 8. Okay, go ahead. Speak it to the mic. There you go.
He shall not eat to defile himself therewith.
Him that does what?
He shall not eat to defile himself therewith.
That which dieth of itself. That's what it says in verse 8. What does that mean? Anybody know? Read it again from the top.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 22, verse 8. That which dieth of itself, or is torn with beasts, he shall not eat to defile himself therewith.
Anybody know what that means? We'll give it a shot. Go ahead, Al-Ba. Hold on. That's not it, right? I'm sorry, Johnny. We the wrong one. 20, yeah. Oh, he turned the damn page. Yeah, go ahead. It's 8. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, right here. Yeah. Go ahead.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. In the 7th day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
That's right.
Verse 9. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 10, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye become into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest. Verse 11. And ye shall wave the sheaf before the Lord, to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. Verse 12. And ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf, and ye lamb with blemish of the first year for a burnt offering unto the Lord. Verse 3.
He lamb with what?
Ye wave the sheaf and lamb without blemish of the first year for a burnt offering unto the Lord.
Why does it say without blemish? Anybody know that? Why does the Most High want the very best without blemish? It's very simple. Just think, just think about yourself. Think about what I'm saying. Just think practical here. All through the scripture, we're going to read how the Most High wants your first fruits, the perfect things, the things without blemish. Think about now if we had a mandate and some oppressor said, hey, if you got farmland, imagine we were all agriculture, and he said, everybody bring down your best cow, bring down your best chicken. Do you think Negroes, Latinos will really bring their best chicken or their cow? Hell no. They're going to bring that old peg-leg cow down there because they don't want to give up their best. The Most High God is telling you he wants without blemish because that's what you require, right? You don't want nothing half-assed. You don't want nothing half done. You don't want nobody giving you something used. You want the very best. The Most High God requires the very best also. Always remember that. When you come to serve the Lord, man, you give your best. You understand? Without blemish. Go ahead.
Verse 13. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the 4th part of an hin. Verse 14. And ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, unto the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto your God. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. Verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave of offering, 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Verse 16. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. Verse 17. Ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2/10 deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with. Verse 17. Verse 17.
14.
This one?
Got it. That's it, right? All right. Just up here, Amadio. First. Come on, how about let's stand here.
Yahweh Hashem Barakatah.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 15 in the Hebrew. Wasap Rathum, Lakum, Mama Karath, Hashabath, Mayawam, Haba Ya'akam, Ath, Aymar, Hata Nawapa, Shabai, Shabbat Wath, Tama Yamath, Taha Yayana, verse 16, I, Mama Karath, Hashabath, Hasha Ba'aith, it's like a Hasha Ba'aith, Tasa Parwa, Kama Shama, it's like a Kamashium, Yawam, Waha Kwa Rabatum, Manaka, Kada Shah, La Yahawa, verse 17, Mama Wa Shabbat Yakum, Taba Ya'awa, Lakum, Tana Wapa, Shatyum, Shanya, Aisharunyam, Salath, like Taha Yayana, Hamataza, Ta'a Payana, Baka Warium, La Yahawa, verse 18, Wahakwa Batum, Al, Hala Khum, Shaba Aith, Kaba Kabashim, Tamayam, Slakin, Tamayamum, Ban Shana, Wapar, Ban, Bakwar, Akkad, Wa'alayum, Slakin, Wa'ayilum, Shanayum, Yahayawa, Allah, La Yahawa, Wamana Khatum, Wa Nasakayahum, Asha, Rayak, Nayakak, La Yahawa, verse 19. Wa Aishayath, Sha'ayar, Izayum, Akkad, Lakata'ath, Washanya, Kabashayum, Banya, Shana, Lazabak, Shalomyum, verse 21, it's like verse 20. Wahana Yap, Hakahan, Ath, it's like Atham, Al, Lakum, Habakawarium, Tana Wapa, Lapanya, Yahweh, Al, Shanya, Kabashim, Kodash, Yahayawa, La Yahweh, Lakahan, verse 21. Wakara Atham, Ba'itazum, Hayawam, Hazah, Makora, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Ka, Malakath, Ibada, La'a, Ta'aishawa, Kakwath, Iwalam, Bakal, Mawashabatikum, Ladaratikum.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, and verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering, 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Verse 16, even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Most High. Verse 17, ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2/10 deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord. Verse 18, and ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Lord, with their meat offerings and their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Lord.
Hey, real quick, like if I may, this is how you know it's a black man's book, right? Any of y'all know what it means when it says sweet savor?
All right.
Y'all know what it means? Y'all sisters should know what we talking about, right? Y'all be you throwing it down in that kitchen and get that sweet savor. Y'all used to back in the day when you watch the cartoons and that you know what I'm saying, that smell would carry that person to that smell, take them off their feet. That's what the Lord is talking. Yeah, and make them float. You know what I'm talking about out of wine. Yeah, man. You understand? The Lord don't want no unseasoned chicken.
Right.
That's how you know that these small hats is not the chosen seed of God, man. You understand? We are. We the ones that got, like the scripture say, we the salt of the earth, man.
That's right.
If you ain't got no flavor to nothing, I mean, hey, why we eating it? You understand? I just want to make that be known, man. So like,
Verse 19. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. Verse 20. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord. With the 2 lambs, they shall be holy unto the Lord for the priest. Verse 21. And ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day that it may be an holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever, and all of your dwellings throughout your generations. Count that.
just a pure Bible.
We had 3 or 4. 3. Start one. All right. Let me get Rosh. Shoot the Rosh by YAHANNA by SHALAM. Carried on 1.4. All right. You're gonna read the Hebrew. You got it. You want to read that? All right.
Get ready to start serving food in a minute, so y'all know how to do the rank order. Then the sisters, y'all can get up and get y'all food. Also, all right, this is a celebration. We had no long faces up in here. Go ahead. Yeah, you go ahead. Yeah,
right. Just the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, starting at verse 22 in the Hebrew. Wabakwa taza rakam ath, kwa taza yar, arva taza kum, la'ah, thakala, pa'ath, shadak, pakwa tazarak, walakwat, kwa taza yarak, la'ah, thalakwat, la'ai niyah, Walagar, the Izab, Athum, Anya, Yahweh, Allah Hayakam, verse 23. Waya Dabar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, La Amar, verse 24. Dabar, Al, Banya, Yasha'ala, La Amar, Bakadash, Hashabaya, Ba'aya, Ba'akad, Lakadash, Yahweh, Lakam, Shabbathawan, Zakarawan, Thara Ayah, Makorah, Quadash, Cal, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, the Shawah, Wahakwa, Ribathum, Ashah, La Yahweh, verse 26. Waya Dabar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, La Amar, verse 27. Akah, Ba'aisha Shawar, Lakwadash, Hasha Ba'aya, Hazaha, Yawam, Haka Poriyam, Hawa'ah, Makwa Ra'ah, Quadash, Yahaya, Lakam, Aya Nathum, Ah, Napashath Yakam, Waha Kwa Rabathum, Ashar, La Yahweh, verse 28. Wakal, Mala'ah, Malakah, La'ah, Ma'ai Shawah, Salakia, the I.S.U.P.K, but I Tazam, Hayawam, Hazaha, Haya, Yawam, Kapariyam, Hawa'a, Lakapar, Ila Yakum, La Lapunya, Yahweh, Allah Hayakum. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 22, verse through 28 in the English. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field.
Thou shalt not make do what?
Thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field.
Read on why.
When thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor.
Leave unto the what?
Leave them unto the poor.
Right. You understand? As Israelites, man, we have a duty. It's our duty. If you are what we call the firstborn of Israel, the Jay-Z's, the Beyonce's, the rich. Why we call them the firstborn? Because the firstborn gets the inheritance. You know, the rich of Israel, you got property and land, and you some Steve Harvey or you some TD Jakes or whatever. You have a duty, a LeBron. You have to help the poor, man. The Most High God gives provisions that if you have any gleaning, right? If you have a vineyard or a peach orchard or apples, whatever it is, the fruit that falls on the ground outside the fences growing all over the borders, leave that for the poor, man. Once you pick your harvest, don't try to just get every damn apple off the ground, every peach off the ground. That's what the oppressor does. He won't leave you nothing. He'll make sure everything off the air, get everything. Don't leave them nothing. That's not how the Most High God works. So let's say you're sojourning in the city and you're famished, you're hungry, and you see a nice big, rolling acres of apples and peaches and grapes and all kind of vines and blackberries. Man, them things on the ground and they growing over, you can freely pick those and eat those, man. That's not stealing. The Lord gave that for the poor. If the Lord would make provisions for the poor, what more would he do for you? We serve a just power, man. But what we do here in Israel, the rich of our people, they don't believe that. They believe you got to pull yourself out of your bootstraps. If I did it, how come you can't do it? I ain't helping nobody poor. That's our attitude. We can't be like that because the Most High power is not like that. You understand? Read on.
Verse 22. And to the stranger, I am the Lord your God. Verse 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 24, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, and holy convocation. Verse 25.
And since we've been reading, man, have y'all heard Thanksgiving or Christmas yet? I haven't. I haven't seen it in here. We get so much flack for trying to take hold of our traditions. Well, all we're doing is reading the Bible. That's it. How somebody at your job going to bow to you and say, girl, why you ain't come to the Christmas party? Why you ain't coming to the Secret Santa? Why you ain't coming to the Valentine's Day steak and surf and turf? And you're like, well, I know it looks nice, but I serve I'm an Israelite. I keep the Most High God's traditions and customs. Girl, what you talking about? Now we can do this, we can do that. I don't read that in here. We're reading what you can and can't observe right here, Qudan. And you could battle any pastor, any pork chop eating pastor. They observe every holiday of the so-called white man, every last one of them. And the minute you stand up and say anything about, well, pastor, hold on, I don't see Thanksgiving in here. I don't see 4th of July cookout in here. They add on to the word, and you understand what happens when you add on to the Lord's word. It says right there in Revelation, you're going to be cursed. You understand? Read on.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 25. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 26. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 27, also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be an atonement. Salakia, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be an holy convocation unto you.
How many of y'all participate in the Day of Atonement yet? Raise your hand. I'm going to see it. You did it well. How was it, sis? It was a rough one, wasn't it? It is. You understand? Coming from being a Christian or just a regular civilian and coming in here and realizing you got to keep the Day of Atonement, it's pretty rough, but it makes you stronger. You understand? If you can go without food, something that you necessarily need or you'll die, what more can you go without? You understand? Fasting makes you stronger. And also, too, some of these, you got to understand something.
some of these laws and these statutes are written, we were, the Most High God intends for us to be in the kingdom of heaven, right? In a royal, completely, powerful position where we won't have to lift a finger. We'll have servants to do that. We'll have slaves to do that. And sometimes you have to understand, you got to be brought down to appreciate what the Most High God has done for you. So some of these days, like you understand, these high holy days for us to observe, we're going to observe them in the kingdom of heaven also. Because in the kingdom of heaven, if you live righteously now, you won't have to lift a finger in the kingdom of heaven. So all this nonsense we're doing now, that's going to end, man. I don't know if you're watching the news, but World War III is coming. You seen what old Pooh Shiesty said, right? Vladimir Putin said what? He said, we consider America as a damn enemy. When the last time you heard that? They had a damn Russian submarine over there. What was that? What ocean was that? I thought a Russian submarine somewhere in the damn ocean in American territory. Yeah, coast of Florida. What the hell is a Russian submarine doing? You know, if submarines carry thermonuclear capabilities. So I guess the niggas on the street corner dressed like Power Rangers wasting our time, right? They say, y'all Power Rangers, y'all need to get a job. In a minute, mark my words, these doors, these classes are going to be filled up because your Christian pastor don't have the answers. Them crazy Negroes been on the street corners for years saying, thus saith the Lord. Telling you to get ready because we don't have much time left. And that time is coming. Thermonuclear destruction is coming, man. You understand? You keep that day of atonement. Maybe you might show the Lord that you deserve to be on those chariots. Right. But if you just got to have something to eat now, well, you could just perish with the rest of the job. Turkeys is not going to make it. You understand? Read on.
Verse 27. It shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. Verse 28. And ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Lord your God. The end of verse 28. Keep going. Right. All right, this is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, starting at verse 29 in the Hebrew. Hayah, cow, Hanapash, Ashar, La'ah, Tha'inah, Ba'ai Toza'am, Hayawam, Hazaha, Wanakar Ratha, Ma'ai Maya, Wakau, Hanapash, verse 30. Ashar, Tha'ai Shah, cow, Mala'aka, Ba'ai Toza'am, Hayawam, Hazaha, Waha'a Badathaya, Ath, Hanapash, Hahawa'ah, Makarab, Aima, verse 31, cow, Mala'aka, La'ah, Ta'ai Shawah, Kakwath, Iwalam, Lada Thayakam, Bakau, Mashaba Thayakam, verse 32, Shabbath, Shabbath 1, Shabbath 1, Hawa'ah, Lakam, Wa'ai Nayatham, Ah, Napa Shathayakam, Batha Sha'ai, Lakadash, Ba'ai Rab, Id, Irab, Thasha Bathawa, Shabbathakam, verse 33. Waya Debar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, La'amar, verse 34. Debar, Al, Banya, Yasha'ala, La'amar, Bakwa Mashah, Ishar, Yawam, Lakadash, Hashabaya, Ba'aya, Hazaha, Kaga, Salakia, Kag, Hasa, Kawath, Shabaith, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, La Yahweh, verse 35, Bayawam, Hara'ah Shawan, Mako Ra'ah, Quadash, Cal, Ma'alakath, Ibadah, La'ah, the I.S.U.P.K. Salaki, am I going to go to 44?
Yeah, you're gonna read the 7. Is that 7?
I think. Well, I think it stops at verse 23. Stops at.
Okay.
That's
Is that all of it? Okay, keep going. Yeah.
all the way to
Let's do
44.
7. Yeah. Just count 7.
7. Okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh. You started reading English.
Okay. All right. All right. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 29 in English. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people.
Right.
Verse 30. And whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people.
That's right.
Verse 31. Ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings.
Right.
Verse 32. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls in the 9th day of the month at even. From even unto even shall ye celebrate your Sabbath.
That's right.
Verse 33. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of this 7th month shall be the Feast of Tabernacles for 7 days unto the Lord.
That speaking to the children of Israel is so heavy, man. Because when you go to the Christian church, they believe that all men can be saved. What about the Gentiles? What about all nations? When it says all nations, it's talking about the nations of the tribes, right? So you got right. Look at this classroom, for example. We got brothers and sisters from Mexico. We got South America. You understand? We got Haiti. We got Benjamin. We got the Negro, Puerto Rican, Ephraim. You understand? That's still Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel. Not once in the Bible did the Most High prescribe any priest or prophet, including Christ, to go to the other nations at all. So when it says the children of Israel, it's talking about the Israelites, man, those 12 tribes. And it's important that we keep these high holy days, man. You understand? I'm gonna prove it to you. Give me Acts real quick. Give me the book of Acts. Give me 2 and 5. You understand? We gotta get one thing clear, man. Because I know some nutcases watching this in a damn chat and on YouTube, and the Bible's for everybody. All men can be saved. The Gentiles this, the Gentiles that. The Gentiles with context, man. You learn that in elementary school. Learn how to context. Read what you got, Acts 2 and 5.
This is the book of
And
Acts.
this is the New Testament for all you New Testament Bible thumpers. Y'all hate when we go to the Old Testament. We're going to take you to the New Testament. Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 2, verse 5. And there were dwelling at Jerusalem.
Now, y'all remember Acts about Pentecost. Christians love this right here, Ayathon. Oh, boy, they went right to this scripture here. We're going to prove to you that the nations are still Israelites. Go ahead.
Verse 5. And there were dwelling at Jerusalem Jews.
What?
Jews.
Jews. Go ahead. There's more.
Devout men.
Devout men, man. Men of upstanding character that kept the law. Serious men, devout men, dedicated to keeping the Most High God's laws. You think that damn turban head selling you blunt wraps at the smoke shop is devout? You can go in there and get all manner of synthetic marijuana right now. And he has a big old Quran that he worships. He ain't devout. He's a damn criminal. The Asians in your neighborhood selling you cat, rat, bat, and dog and shrimp fried rice, they're heathens. They're not devout men. They're not Israelites. Read on.
Out of every nation under heaven.
Oh, the Jews were out of what?
Out of every nation under heaven.
Jews out of every nation. So you see that every nation is still talking about Jews. So if I go to China and I'm breaking down something heavy, I'm only talking to the Jews that are in China. I'm not talking to the Ming dynasty. I ain't talking to Yao Ming. I'm talking to some Negro that played basketball over there and stayed over there and had kids and all that nonsense.
If I go to Africa, I'm not talking to Matumbo. I'm talking to the Negroes that are in Africa. And why is that important? Because there were Jews in every nation. Why? Because we were scattered abroad. So you're going to find Jews in New Zealand. You're going to find Jews in Japan. You're going to find Jews in China. You're going to find Jews in Africa. You're going to find Jews all through South America. That's all up and through there. You're going to find Jews in Antarctica. You might find a Jew in Alaska. We're scattered abroad. And don't ever forget that. Don't let some Christian, some Bible-told pimp tell you that the Most High cares about these other nations. They mean absolutely nothing. Read on.
It's the book.
Yeah, you go.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 35. On the first day shall be an holy convocation. You shall do no servile work therein. All right, God, might as well go ahead and finish out the last. All right. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verses 36 through 44 in the Hebrew. Shaba'ith, Yamayam, Thakwa Rabawa, Asha, La Yahweh, Bayawam, Hashemaya Naya, Makora'ah, Quadash, Yahaya, Lakam, Waha, Korabatham, Asha, La Yahweh, I Tazarath, Hawa'ah, Cow, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, the Shawah, verse 37. Allaha, Mawa'ai Diyah, Yahweh, Ashar, Thakwa Ra'awah, Atham, Makora Ayah, Quadash, Laha Kwa Rayab, Asha, La Yahweh, Aylah, Wamana Nakah, Zabak, Wanasa Kayam, Dabar, Yawam, Baya Wamawa, verse 38. Malabad, Shabbathath, Yahweh, Wama Labad, Matha Nawath, Yakam, Wamala Labad, Cow, Nadur Yakam, Wawalabad, Cow, Nadur Bawatha the Yakam, Ashar, Thatha Nawah, La Yahweh, verse 39. Akah, Bakwa Mashah, Ishar, Yawam, Lakwadash, Hasha Bayaya, Baaya, Baasa Pakam, Ath, Thaba Wa'ath, Ha'arataza, Thakua Gawa, Ath, Kag, Yahweh, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, Bayawam, Hara'ah Shawan, Shabbath Thawan, Waba Yawam, Hashema Yanaya, Shabbath Thawan, verse 40. Walakwa Katham, Lakam, Bayawam, Alara'ah Shawan, Paraya, I Tazah, Hadar, Kapath, Thamariyam, Wa'inap, I Tazah, Ibath, Wa'i Rabiyah, Nakau, Washima Thakam, Lapanya, Yahweh, Allahai Yakam, Shapaith, Yamayam, verse 41. Waka Gatham, Athawa, Kag, La Yahweh, Maba'ith, Yamayum, Bashana, Kakwath, Iwalam, Ladarathayakam, Lagarathayakam, Lakwadash, Bakwadash, Hasha Baya Ayah, Thakwa Gawa, Thakagwa, Athawa, verse 42, Basakath, Thasha Bawa, Shaba'ith, Yamayum, Cow, Ha'azarak, Ba Yashala, Yasha Bawa, Basakath, verse 43, Lama'ain, Yada Iwa, Dara Thayakam, Kaya, Basa Kawath, Hawasha Bathaya, Ath, Bunya, Yasha'ala, Baha Watazaya, Ayah, Awathum, Ma'ataza, Ma'arataza, Salakia, Ma'atazariyam, Anaya, Yahweh, Allah Hayakam, verse 44, Waya Debar, Mashah, Ath, Ma'idiyah, Yahweh, Al, Banya, Yashala. Stop. What was that? Verse 40. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 36 through 44 in the English. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein. Verse 37. These are the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
That's right.
A burnt offering and a meat offering, a sacrifice and drink offerings, everything upon his day.
Right. Go ahead.
Verse 38. Beside the Sabbaths of the Lord, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your free will offerings, which ye give unto the Lord. Verse 39. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath.
Right. And this proves it. Fake Israelites, what they call themselves Old Testament Israelites, and Christians are the same. Because none of them do this. None of them do this right here. None of them are keeping any high holy days. All the way for King David to return. They're smoking weed, growing dreadlocks. An Old Testament Israelite is a Christian. Don't let them fool you. Just because they got friends on the bottom of the t-shirt and they speak fake Yiddish Hebrew, they are not in the truth. They don't keep these high holy days throughout their generations. They like the Christian church. You understand? Go ahead.
Verse 40. And ye shall take you on the first day the boughs of the goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of thick trees, and willows of the brook,
bows,
Salakia, bows. And ye shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days. Verse 41. And ye shall keep it a feast unto the Lord 7 days.
And the Most High is such a G, man. He's such a mighty power. Thanksgiving celebrations one day. Christmas dinner one day, a few hours. Your uncle get the fighting is over with. Halloween one evening. New Year's, eat the black eyed peas. You're still broke. That's a couple minutes. What other holidays? What the most 7-day celebration? I'll be tired after the first 2 days. The Most High knows how to party, man. Knows how to celebrate. Give us what we need. Why we sell ourselves short for the so-called oppressors high holy days? We got celebrations here lasting 50 days, 7 days. Good night, man. I mean, how much party you want? Why sell ourselves short for the so-called oppressors' ways, man? It's a cheap deal. When the Most High God is offering us so much more with each other. Go ahead.
Verse 40. And ye shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days. Verse 41.
I can't imagine partying for 7 days. Good night. You go on a cruise, you ready to go home after the third day. I go out of town, I'm ready to go home after the third or fourth day. 7-day party. Sheesh, man. That's the Lord we serve right there. Go ahead.
Verse 41. And ye shall keep it a feast unto the Lord 7 days in the year. It shall be a statute forever in your generations.
Forever, through our generations. Forever. You understand? Through all our captivities. We're going to keep these high holy days, man, these feast days. It's not supposed to end. It was never supposed to stop. But the Christian church, they don't teach this. Christian church open the Bible, go right to the New Testament and start trying to save white folks. That's all it's about. If you peel the layers back of Christianity, it's just some black pastor trying to save the white man. That's it. It's not complicated. Read on.
Verse 41. Ye shall celebrate it in the 7th month. Verse 42. Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths.
There you go. Israelites. This Bible is written 2 and 4. You understand? The Israelite nation, man. The Most High God's chosen people. Read on.
Verse 43. That your generation may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths when I brought them out of the land of Egypt.
Right. Always remember that. Go ahead.
I am the Lord your God. Verse 44. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Lord. And that's the end of verse 44.
All right. Is that it, all of them?
Yeah, we stopped at verse 44, right?
Just up here, imagine.
YAHANNA.
Men of Israel, gird ourselves to salute the Torah.
Well, salute this Torah. Let's get it. How about Shimmy Al-Shah, Rakiyah? How about Shimmy Al-Shah, Rakiyah? Go ahead. You got it. How about Shimmy Al-Shah, Rakiyah? Hey, about to get Manny and Kevin so come in here. Oh, okay, slap you. He got him. Okay. I'll be signing too.
So, like, if I may, while brothers doing this, you understand. If you're new to this, you don't understand what's going on. What brothers are saying is, may the Most High, in the name of Christ, watch over me.
That's right. Good job. There you go. Good job. There you go. Come on, LJ. You know it. There you go. Boy, you tall. There you go. Damn right. Damn right.
How about Shimmy Al-Shah, Rakiyah? Right. Kev, hold it for him. He'll salute it. There you go. Right over your right shoulder. There you go. There you go. Just show him how to do it. There you go. There you go. Yeah, right. Good job, Kev. All right. We're gonna get ready to close this feast. How we gonna do the prayers?
Imagine everyone else, sisters as well. Wapan Yakodam and turn and face the east. You already said his prayers. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabashamayim, Kodash, Haya, Shemka, Yahweh, Balataka, Taba'ah, Ratazayaka, Haya, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Latanlanao, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalak now, Kawat now, Wasalak now, Kawati now, Wala'ah, Tabi'aya now, Banasaya one, a ball, Hawashaya now, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalaka, Wahapara, Lawalomium, Aman.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
This is Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh, Baba Kashah, Nathalanao, Hakak, Hakak, La Pa'a, Ka Makala, Waka Marawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, Lahakwim, Hamatium, Hakak, Arakawad, Hatam Alam, Lagar Shem, Ba'ashim Yahweh, the Waraman.
In English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness, all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
This is the prayer for blessing of Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Wayasha'alam, Wahabayat, Saparium, Barak, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, the Waraman.
In the English, Yahweh, name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel and the school in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
This is the song, Book of Psalms, chapter 121 in the Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K, Ayanya, Ahaharium, Ma'ayam, Yaba'ai, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayam, Wa'arataza, Ayatan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Ayanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazarka, Al-Yad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashemash, Layakakab, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Bakal Rad, Yashamar, Atnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabawa'aka, Mayata, Wa'aid Ewalam.
Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills. From whence come my help? My help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in. It is time for even forevermore.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Adami Alakal, Alta Karash, wa Alta Shakwat, Al, Kayahana, Awayabika, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Aimaka, Yaira Yamwa, Sawada, Wayata, Yai Tazawa, Alta the Pawanyaka, Amawa, Lakawa, Wanakakido, Magoya, Wala Aya Zakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa Aya Tazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Barayaz, Yakaratwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Washma'oyam, Mawa'aba, Wahagoyam, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Palishat, I'm Yashabia, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labaya Lawat, Selah, Aishalahum, Kamajim, Kasayab, Sara'ah, Kayabia, Banakal, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Arab, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatumwa, Nadiyab Mawa, Ka'irab, Wakazabah, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, Kaunasayakoma, Ashar, Amarwa, Narashah, Lanawath, Ath, Na'awath, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatumwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapaya Raka, Ka'ash, Taba'ari Ya'ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Harayam, Kantaradatma, Basaya Raka, Wabasa, Wapatka, Tabhalam, Mala'ah, Punyahum, Palawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shubka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Aid, Wayakapawa, Wayabadwa, Wayadawa, Kaya Ata, Shubka, Yahawa, Labatka, Ayawan, Alkaha Rataza.
Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yasha may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Israelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gebal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeheb. Yea, all their princes, as Zebah and as Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as a fire burnt the wood, and as the flames set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, make them afraid with thy storm, fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high of all the earth.
This is the prayer for the power, rank, and structure of blessings of Israel and the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai, Wa Miyaka Alam, Wa Alahayim, Batazabayah, Alawap Yohana, Ha Alawapia, Ha Saranyam, Ha Kwazanyam, Ha Kayayoyam, Wa Agwati, Yahweh, Bashib Yahweh Shai, The water man.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General YAHANNA, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. All right, this the prayer, all right. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, listen to us now, right now. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek, synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Pasakamatazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space programs, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, Space Force. Open up the internet and the airwaves, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any, convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh Shai, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathen that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread throughout the media, through the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you always. So be it.
Men of Israel, we're going to render one courteous salute to the teacher, men of Israel, Shabbat, Imajah, Barak, Yahweh, Shimmy, Shah, Brakathah, Yahya Matah, Sar, Turn, Sister Imajah, men, and stand by Bakasha. Men of Israel, we're going to render one courteous salute to the sisters, men of Israel, Shabbat, Imajah, Barak, Yahweh Shema, Lataba, Shimmy, Shah. Yahya Matah, Sabbath dismissed.